Hi everyone, my name is Morgan Johnson. I'm the speech pathologist here at Deception Bay State School. Today I wanted to take a few minutes to explain a program your prep children are taking part of. It's called Read It Again, and I'd love to explain why it's so important and crucial for their learning. So at the heart of this program, or at the heart of this program, is oral language. Oral language is all about how children understand and use words, sentences, and conversations. It's the foundation for learning to read, write, follow instructions, and express ideas at school. So you might be asking, what is Read It Again? So Read It Again is a shared book reading program designed especially for young children. Instead of reading lots of different books just at once, children listen to the same carefully chosen picture books multiple times across the week. So each time the book is read, the teacher focuses on something slightly different, such as new words, understanding the story, or encouraging children to talk about what they see and think. So this repeated exposure is very intentional and very powerful for learning. You might be wondering, why do we read the same book again and again with our children in this program? So young children learn best through repetition. So hearing the same stories multiple times helps children really understand what's happening, remembering new words, and it helps them to feel confident enough to join in. So each time they hear the book, they notice something new. So this repeated reading supports children to build strong oral language skills. So this is skills like a strong vocabulary, sentence building, listening, and storytelling. So through the Read It Again program, your child will be developing their vocabulary by learning and hearing new words, their ability to understand and use longer sentences, their listening and attention skills, building upon their understanding of stories and ideas, and their confidence to speak, answer questions, and share their thoughts. So all these skills are essential building blocks for reading and writing as children move through school. So oral language is really at the center of everything we do in this program. During each reading, children are encouraged to talk about the pictures, answer questions, make predictions, and explain their thinking. So these rich conversations help strengthen their language skills in meaningful and supportive ways. So you can also support their learning at home, and it doesn't have to be complicated, but it will help support this program that we're delivering here at school. So reading the same book, even books you have at home. So reading the same book more than once is a wonderful place to start. So talk about the pictures together, introduce new words, and explain what they mean, and ask open-ended questions. So open-ended questions like, "Why do you think that happened?" or "What might happen next?" So you can also encourage your child to retell the story in their own words, or connect the story to real life by saying things like, "That reminds me of when dot dot dot." Most importantly, keep reading time relaxed and enjoyable. The conversations you have around books are really just as important as reading itself. So, in summary, Read Again really helps prep children to build strong oral language foundations through repeated, meaningful experiences with books. By developing vocabulary skills, sentence skills, listening, and confidence, we are setting our children up for success, not just with reading and writing, but across all learning areas. So, Read Again has officially started this week, which is really exciting. It's being delivered over two 30-minute sessions each week. So throughout term one, term two, this program will have one session delivered from myself as the school speech pathologist, and one session will be delivered by your child's classroom teacher. So from term two, I'll be handing over the reins to Beck D, who is the prep inclusion teacher. So thank you everyone for supporting your child's oral language development at home. So if you have any questions about the program or about oral language more generally, please feel free to reach out to your child's classroom teacher. Thank you everyone. Have a great week.